There are many events that have changed the world. A few of them, if we list them: creation of the wheel, domestication of animals, moving from bartering to a money-based economy, the emergence of formal education in universities, the internal combustion engine, modern medicine, antibiotics, penicillin equals MC squared, space travel, and most significantly in recent times, I think, the creation of the internet. Forgive me for leaving so many accomplishments out. But, you know, human beings are amazing. They're creative, they're ingenious, they're industrious, pretty formidable actually. And we kind of work hard our whole lives to make ends meet, to be creative and solve problems, to invent new approaches to building businesses, managing our staff, and if we really, professionally developing, and if we really rise to the top of the pile, maybe we'll invent something new or create a new theory in one of the academic areas in the university. What I've seen is after the long day is done, though, the person sits down, cracks a bottle of wine, and very often there's like a familiar feeling, a bit of a nagging feeling, and it kind of says, look, life is good, I'm actually really happy, and I'm doing well. Sometimes, I got to tell you, I feel like I'm living the dream, but just this feeling always comes back. It's just a feeling of, is this it? And I don't know why I always have that feeling. I don't know why, things are good, and yet they feel like something's missing, and it's kind of a frustrating thing, and you've got this feeling in yourself. Why is it kind of that no matter what I do, there's always a feeling somewhere, in the recesses of my consciousness, that says, this is not it. This is not it yet. Something needs to give, something needs to change, I need more. Now, it seems to me that many people, even people that you trust and love and respect, they might tell you that feeling, that stirring within you that fills you with a certain amount of unease, or that little voice that says there is more to life than professional accomplishments, or that little voice that can't stand the idea of looking back and knowing that you should have gone on that adventure, you should have loved that love, you should have experienced that experience, that not just a restless feeling, a real feeling. I haven't had everything I'm supposed to have. They might tell you to ignore that feeling, ignore it. Focus on the prize, don't become a dropout, In fact, they might convince you that feeling is not even the feeling of a friend, it's like the feeling of an enemy, a voice that wants to rob you of your drive, or of your work ethic, of your commitment to modern life, its realities, and but really, that voice inside of you is a call to a meaningful existence. That voice, the one that people might tell you to ignore, well, I kind of want to suggest to you that voice is your friend. It's a wise, dear friend, and really you should listen to it. Maybe not fully or totally, but you should listen to it nonetheless. It's your conscience. It's not a voice. It's actually deeply and truthfully a call to meaning and to purpose, and it's the real you. It's your essence. It's your soul. It's pulling you towards a deeper contribution to the world. In this week's Torah portion, the Jewish people received the Ten Commandments, and the Ten Commandments are the basis of everything that we call moral today. They exhort us, don't kill, don't steal. I mean, what are we fighting in the world if it's that people shouldn't kill and that they shouldn't steal? Don't be envious of others, respect and care for your family and care for others. So what are we fighting for in this world if not for that people should be healthy and balanced and not envious and not corrupt in business, and what are we fighting for if not these ideas? And the most important of the ideas, I think, is that there's a power behind the universe that wants you to get your life right and get everyone's life right. And it's there with you to journey through life, and that voice kind of expresses itself in the drive for meaning that you have. It's like a homing beacon telling you which way to go to get to the purpose of your life. That voice, if you listen to it, it's going to tell you that you're special. It's going to tell you you have something special to do in the world and with your life. It'll guide you, if you listen to it, towards being big where other people are small, kind where others are cruel, charitable where others are selfish. It'll encourage you to forgive instead of argue, to make space for another human being to shine instead of feeling insecure and threatened, and it will help you to smile at another person's success. Drop any feelings of envy and resentment at their accomplishments. In short, that voice will encourage you to be you, which is true freedom. And from our freedom, we can work towards the freedom of others, freedom from lack of food, lack of liberty, lack of opportunity, lack of education, all the things that we care about and want to see gone in this world. And what do we list when we're listening to our inner aspirations? It's like, You know, we can encourage others to do the same and to fight and to be able to live a full life, a free life, an unencumbered life. So, like, listen to that voice. It spoke once at Mount Sinai, and it told the entire Jewish people that they have a responsibility to live a meaningful life. Now, that voice lives inside every person. And we would do well, I think, to just listen to it. So, Shabbat Shalom from Jerusalem. This is Jamie Cowland of Justify.org.